Hello. Today I'm going to create a furniture family. Simple table, but most importantly, it will be parametric model. I'll put parameters for length, width, and height. So you will be able to understand Revit parameters from here. Basic idea of Revit parameters from here. So I hope you are a little bit familiar with Revit interface. So because of that, I'm not going to cover Revit interface, but you will understand most of these. So I'll start here. First of all, this is very simple table family. I'll create Revit table flat surface first, and after that legs. So I'll start from here. I'll create some reference frames from here. So at the moment I'm at reference level here. You can see in project browser reference level. So now I'm at reference. This one is highlighted one. So I'm going to create some reference frame. One reference frame here, another one here. After that, I'm going to set some annotations for this reference line. So according to annotation, I can shift those reference lines. So go to annotation, select align one, and put a dimension here. So I'll do something special here. Select align one again, and select this reference line, and select middle one, select second one, and take care. You can see EQ sign. I'll tick on this EQ sign. So you can see after clicking EQ sign, you can see there are this length divided into separate into two parts, equal two parts. So it is very useful when you are doing symmetric family. So again I will put another annotation here, then press the EQ sign and put another annotation here. So this area will be my margin of flat surface of the table. So I already told you I'm at reference level here. So now I'm going to elevation view. Those are just views. So I got an elevation view. I got front view. After that, I'll create another reference plane here for height of the table. This elevation view. Again I'll go to annotate and align. Again draw a dimension line here, and you can see after that I'll select this reference line. After selecting this reference line, you will be able to change the dimension. You can see this one is blue one. I'll put 1500 here. You can see according to our value the reference line move. So I'll again put 800 here. So 800 enough for table height. So now this is let's say this, let's take as this as earth, and this will be flat surface of my table. So I have to draw a extrusion, or I have to draw flat surface here. Because of that, I'll go to create, and remember I'll tick set. You can see set. Now I'm going to pick a plane. You can see this one. I'll tick here. Okay. Now I'm going to pick a plane to draw my flat surface of table. I'll select this reference line, and which it is asking go to which view you want to see this level, or select reference level, floor plan reference plan. This is just a view. So you can see now I'm at the view is reference level, but I'm on reference plane that I selected. So I'm going to draw my extrusion here. Now go to create and select extrusion and select rectangle mark, tick this corner and this corner. You can see there are a lot of lock marks. You can see I'll one by one lock those symbols. The symbol means the extrusion boundary will lock to this reference plane. So you can do it by manually. Remember, if you need to do it manually, select align and select reference plane and select the boundary, extrusion boundary. Now it is already locked now, so I'll select this one and I'll unlock that, and again I select align, then reference plane and select this boundary line. You can see lock mark and lock it. This is a manual way. You if you need to align some plane or something to reference plane, remember this. Those are very important Revit panel creations. So this is my table. A little square, it's okay. I'll finish it. Before that, you can see here property window. In this property windows, all detail of my extrusion included here. So extrusion in 250, extrusion start 0, work plane, reference plane. The reference plane in which I draw here in reference plane. So there are some settings I will explaining later. So extrusion in, no need to 250. I take 30. I'll put here 30. It will be enough. Okay. Then I'll finish. Remember, I'll finish this extrusion. Finish edit mode. So I'll finish. This will be my extrusion. So go to 3D view. You can see go to view and default 3D mark. Take here. You can see my extrusion with small. Remember, this is this is very thick. Because of that, go to thin line here. You can see press thin line. You can see it from thin line. This is our table's flat surface. Okay, I'll close. I'll go to again my reference level here. Okay, I'll select this one. So now I'm going to put some parameters for table length and table width. So go to family types and add. I'm going to add my first parameter. I'll call it length. So discipline common type parameter length, keep the default one, and here remember put type here. Okay, so I'll put default length as to 1200 and I'm going to add another parameter for width. Yes, okay, the same as the before one. Okay, I will put 600 here and I'm going to add height. I will put this value as instance for learning purposes. Okay, height, and I will put this value at 800. Okay. Now I create my parameters. Then I have to set my parameters to my family. So I will take this one as length. A simple thing I have to do, I will select this dimensional line already created and go to here. You can see label it as length. You can see according to the length the dimension will be changed. So and I'll set this as width. Okay. Now I create my track surface of the table. So you can see, you can go to 3D view, you can see, yes, there's my flat surface. Now I have to create my legs of the table. So to create legs, I will go to reference plane. I'm going to put some reference plane to move legs. So I'll create another reference plane here, small one, the reference plane here, another one here, another one here. You can see I'm not much care about the dimensions because I can change dimension after that. So I am going to put some dimensions here. So one here, it's okay, 78, one here, one here, one from here, this reference plane to this reference plane. Remember that. You will understand why I did that. So now I'm going to put another parameter here. I'll say dx. Okay, I'll put dx as 30 and I'll put dy as another parameter. Okay, 40. So okay, now I'll set this dimension as dx, this one as dy, this one, sorry, this one also has dx, and this one as dy, this one dy. So what happens? Labeling this dimension would overstrain this script. What happened? There are another dimension here. You have to delete this one. You can't keep both down. So I put this as dy. I got the kind of feeling that these dimension values are not enough. Because of that, I put here 100 and here also 100. Okay. Now I create here some reference line arrangement. You will understand. Again, I'm going to create my create the table legs. So now you can understand I'm at reference level. So I'll go to elevation 1. I'm going to create set. I'm going to pick a reference plane. This is okay, you can go here, but I'm following standard procedure. So pick a plane and I'll select this one, low plane reference line. Okay, now at reference line. Now I'm going to create extrusion. So now I'm going to put circular legs here. Select this one. You can ask. You can hear small message here. Click to enter circle center. So I'm going to put circle center, and you can see I can decide radius. I'll just keep here and type 30. Understand, very simple. I'll click here, type 30. Click here, type 30, enter. Click here, type 30. You can add legs one by one. It's okay, I'll draw this one. You can see here extrusion properties, extrusion is start 0, extrusion and 30, 35, 30. Because Revit has small memory, so it is giving the extrusion and as a 30 I'll put some bigger, say 500. Okay, now those are my legs. Now I'm going to finish it. So after that I go to 3D view. You can see what happened. We have some legs but not those are not touching to the table plane. So to accurately see, we go to elevation mode from the, you can see. So I have to set my table legs into this plane, actually this plane. This is there are several methods. This is the simplest one. Select this extrusion, you can see blue triangle here, tick here and move into reference plane, this reference plane. You can see the reference plane highlighted and tick here. You can see lock mark. Lock this into, look this. That means the end of the extrusion will lock into this reference plane. It is okay. According to this reference plane, the table leg height will be changed. So that's we need to do. So you can set reference plane. A little bit odd shape, but it's okay. It's a parametric one. So this is my parametric table. You can change. I'll go to create and this is 3D view, and I'll change width into 800. What will happen? Yes. 2000. What will happen? Yes, we have a big table here. So length, I'll say very small one, 500. We can have different types of height. I'll say 1200. You can see. Sorry, what happened? I didn't set the height value to my dimension. I forgot that, sorry. So go to front view. You can see the dimension. Select this dimension and set the as dx. Okay, now go to 3D view. Let's check what will happen. Go to create and I'll change the height values 1200. Yes, it is working. You understand what happened here? I forgot that. So if you remember, I'll ask you to put here this parameter as, I go to modify as instance. Why I ask you to do instance? So if you are familiar with Revit, there are two types of parameters, type and instance. So this value can be instantly changed in Revit project. The type values, you have to go to type editor to change the value. That's why two types of parameters. You will understand it later. For now, I'll stop. Thank you very much for watching. If you have problems, just write down in the comments. I'll answer. Thank you very much. Try to do nice table, not simple as this. Okay. Thank you very much.